Welcome back to the channel. I am Cody with The Shoeing with Cody, and today, the fun continues. I'm revealing number 6 and 5 on my top 10 trail running shoes of the year. 2025 was a fantastic year, and 6 and 5 are one of my favorite shoes. We are creeping to that number 1, so you definitely want to make sure you're staying tuned. So remember, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button. You know you want to. You don't want to miss out when I reveal number 1. Now let's sit back, relax, and let's talk about number 6 and number 5. Coming in at number 6 is the North Face Vectiv Enduris 4. I racked the miles in. This is, again, a shoe that came early in 2025, but I did not forget about this shoe. This was a workhorse for me in the beginning of the year. This shoe, I just really enjoyed. The Dream foam they use feels fantastic. This is a shoe I've worn on a couple of races, long runs, you name it. I've been throwing everything at this shoe. It feels fantastic underfoot. Again, I can't say enough. The Dream foam is really what it's at. Also, the geometry of the shoe, I felt really fast in it. This does have a plate in it. You can see the wings right here. And again, I do feel like I can pick the pace up. But what separates this shoe from other kind of plated shoes is I can go fast and I can go slow. That's important to me. There's gonna be times when I'm doing a trail run, I feel like I'm picking the pace up, I get that single track and I bomb it. There are other times where I am going slow. I'm in the pain cave. I need a shoe that can do both. And sometimes I find with plated shoes, they want me on my toes and it starts hurting my calves a little too much. But not the case with the Enduris 4. I thought it worked really nice. The upper, fantastic. Drains extremely well. Fantastic, great lockdown. Like one of my favorite uppers. Great lockdown, was able to just cruise for miles. The lugs, again, I've taken this to road to trails. It's okay there. Buffed out trails, not an issue. Moderate trails, definitely not an issue. And definitely on those technical trails, I felt actually pretty comfortable with that. I thought the lugs handled it extremely well. Again, here out on Pennsylvania, I have some gnarly trails. I had no concerns with this one. When I took this out on the Wissahickon and there were some sketchier descents, no issues at all. And when I was climbing up, I was able to grip into it with little to no ease. This is a shoe I really enjoyed. I'm excited where the North Face is going. Now you're wondering, I'm saying a lot of things I loved about this shoe. Coming in at number 6, it would be higher. It actually would probably crack the top 3 if it weren't for the plates. I do not like the winged plates. That actually hurts it. I had to change the insole to something else. Once I changed the insole to a thicker insole, I didn't feel the plates, but because of the plates, I gotta knock it down a little bit. So it's not coming in my top 5, it's not coming in my top 3, only because of the plate, the wing plates. It affects my foot, and I know it affects a lot of you guys. So without the wing plates, I love this shoe. With the wing plate, I gotta bring it down a little bit because it did affect my running and it did hurt my foot. Again, I was able to figure out a solution, but when you're dropping this type of cash for a type of shoe, you shouldn't have to find solutions. And when I'm looking to get shoes in my top 5, specifically my top 3 potentially, these are little things separating them. So again, really enjoyed this shoe. I think the North Face is onto something. The plated wing didn't work for me, which is definitely a big negative. But that is the reason why the North Face Vectiv Enduris 4 is coming in at number 6. Coming in at my number 5 is a shoe, a complete surprise to me because this is the 19th version of it, and I haven't liked any of the previous versions, and we are talking about the Brooks Cascadia 19. Folks, I am telling you, I did not like any of the other Brooks Cascadias. And Brooks trail shoes, I'm hit or miss. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. This shoe is freaking awesome. This is a type of shoe I think anybody on the East Coast that has some technical terrain needs in their rotation. I enjoyed reaching for this shoe. The reason why is they made the foam softer, DNA Loft foam. Really nice. It is so comfortable. Previous versions, I found just so stiff and rock hard. The other thing is this comes with a rock plate, but they made it a little bit more agile, a little bit more flexible, and that's huge for me. So previous versions, I felt it to be rock hard and not flexible. Not anymore. So where I live, there are some technical terrain where the whole trail is going to be technical. I'm going to be on rocks, and I'm going to get a beating. This protects my foot. Because it has the plate in there, it protects my feet throughout the whole run, which is huge. That's why I'm saying this is a type of shoe, specifically for my East Coast runners, you need in your rotation. If you don't have a shoe with a big rock plate that can take a beating like this, you're probably going to bust up your feet. Again, I really love the foam. I love the flexibility of it. And the upper was fantastic. I was able to lock it in and just cruise for miles. The big climbs, no issues, and the descents, no issues. The lugs just got it done. I don't always love Brooks, what do they call it? The Trailgate Green. I don't always love their lugs, but this one got the job done. I like how, because again, I'm talking about flexibility, it has these grooves, so the whole time I'm able to feel very, very comfortable out on the trails. The other huge thing for me too is I found the shoe to be very stable. I got a great lockdown in. It's plush right here, gave me a great lockdown. So when, again, I was taking on some more technical trails or running on rocks, because there are some parts where there's just boulders you're running on, I felt really secure in there and I felt really stable, which is a huge plus for me. The one knock on this shoe is this has to be, I don't know what's going on, Brooks. You got really padded tongues. Doesn't need to be that padded. So what I will say is I felt like the shoe was very breathable and could handle my sweat and creek crossings really fine. The tongue was the only issue, weirdly enough. Toe box, not an issue. But again, the tongue was the only major issue I had with this. The other thing is the shoe fits a little bit snug. It accommodated my widest foot, but it is one thing I want to point out. If you have a wide foot, either see if you can get this in wide and or maybe go up a half a size. But again, surprise shoe of the year. I know this is coming in at number 5. I'm also going to put it in its own category of surprise shoe of the year because I didn't think Brooks had it in them and I didn't think this shoe existed. So again, for me, because it was such a surprise, it is a shoe I kept reaching for. When I was doing some technical running with my buddy Trey, this is a shoe that just got it done. If I was doing a long race right now and I needed something with it's non-stop technical terrain, this would be it for me. So again, I've used this on buffed out trails, not an issue. Slightly technical trail, not an issue, but this shoe really shines for me personally on those technical trails, those gnarly ones, those boulder fields in Pennsylvania. This is where this one shines, but it's just your workhorse and can take a freaking beating, and that's why the Brooks Cascadia 19 is coming in at number 5. So there you have it, folks. That is the reveal of today's top running shoes for the top 10 overall 2025 trail running shoes. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Did I get it right today or did I get it wrong? What shoe do you think is coming down the pipeline? Drop the comment down below. Again, I appreciate all your support. Remember, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button. Till next time, I'll see you all out on the run. Thanks for checking out this latest review. Don't forget, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and check out some of the other rad content that I've dropped out on the channel.